Another prophecy.
You have done well.
This vow is at its peak. I can overcome this.
Infinite possibilities, this was your choice.
There's something very odd about this night, and certainly that ugly city of Ephira doesn't help. But between my dear Hephaestus and Lord Ares and myself, I think you'll more than manage to get by.
Foes eliminated. Moonlight guide us.
Aphrodite's blessing on you, Em. Impressive work. Her graces are in very high demand. Much as she likes getting involved in personal affairs, yours surely is a special case.
Little spring in my step. Enchanted for the night. The air feels different now. Shades, you're free. Hear me, on my authority. to recharge.
I regret not having had the opportunity to give you my regards whilst you were here, my kid.
Greater strength. Damn it. The god of war. I can do this. Death to Kronos. All quiet.
Heard you took to Mum and Dad face to face. Not even I get to do that much. Must have been right nervous meeting them. Or mayhap not, considering what you did to get there.
The gods. Olympus, I accept this message. All right. Barrier destroyed.
Oh, to be an urgent bit of battlefield relief delivered courtesy of the feared boatman himself. Come on, we all have fantasies, gorgeous.
Mine.
Look, I only had a couple here and there.
Are you quite serious, Cyclops? The bodies of the dead ought not to be consumed. All sorts of diseases and the like.
I'm telling you, they can be pretty good. Just gotta age them right. But anyways, we can pick up on that later. Got a warm one over there.
Lady Medea, I cannot believe the two of you are getting on like this. The Testament of Night requires that you form alliances with those who stand in our way.
We merely have a common interest, sorceress. The Cyclops yet stands in your way, so have at him. I'm here to make the night more foul at your own behest. shadow now.
Lady Medea's gone. Check. Hit me then. Ow! Return to shadow now.
This particular experiment was a success.
Mission complete.
What was that?
I had my eye on that.
Our garden flourishes.
Lady Medea.
Good evening. So many more shades of the dead now linger here. And the earthy aroma, quite unlike before. These crossroads changed since last I visited.
Welcome back to the abode, Lady Medea. What brings you here? And will you be staying with us for a little while?
No, I am Great Hecate's eyes upon the surface. But the night is young, and I've business with the broker there. A surplus of bones to exchange. See you above and below, sorceress.
See you. Headmistress, I saw Icarus up there during my voyage toward Olympus. He flies free, but fights for us still, doing what he can to disrupt the Titan's legions.
And? You need not make attempts to endear him to me. My judgment of one's character need not affect your own.
Sometimes I worry you think he abandoned us during a time of need, and wasn't a good influence on me.
You need not speculate about my thoughts. The follies of young Icarus are positively mild in comparison to most. I harbor no ill will toward him. He'd not be flying if I did.
Is he still welcome here at least?
If that is both your wish and his.
Odysseus, how about alleviating the rigors of all this tactical planning with a visit to the springs?
I really do appreciate the offer, Goddess. Just, I reckon your headmistress...
Maybe some other time.
Oh, hey! Just go with the flow out there. That's what...
Here you are.
All yours.
Please don't make me regret this, Eris. But would you like to join me at the hot springs for a bit? Helps ease the tension.
Wait, the springs are purified again? I've been out of the loop. Surprised I get another invite after last time, but okay. Ah, yeah. So this is what you still do to relax? Hot as magma in this thing. Can we get out yet?
Permission denied. You'll quickly grow accustomed to the heat. Just try to concentrate on any tensions that you feel and let the waters take them.
Tensions? Me? Babe, I don't need to boil alive in order to cut loose. Though good to know you found a way to bottle tensions up. What happens if you drink this stuff?
These springs are pure, thanks partly to the salts we use. Though even still, I wouldn't recommend imbibing them. Next thing you know, you might be purified as well.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. This is the way I am, down to my very core. And if you don't like it, and brought me in here hoping a nice hot bath was all it'd take for me to change, well then, I hate to disappoint.
Looks like the waters haven't rid you of your tensions yet. Sometimes a hot spring is just a hot spring, Eris. Not everything is an assault on your ideals.
With all of you, I never can be sure. Though this is nicer than the last time, and the heat isn't so bad right now, I guess.
It's perfect.
Ugh, I think I drank way too much bathwater back there. Is this what being purified feels like? Ooh.
See you, Eris.
myself.
Grow strong. Commander Skelemius, sir. I can see even deeper now. Chaos take me. To the House of Hades.
He didn't even get the palace tour, Hera says. Oh, dearie, if only I could have been there to show you around instead of tending to our flames. But then again, you see one of our fancy columns, mayhaps you've seen them all.
Let's get them, Great Auntie. Who else?
By that abhorrent monster Typhon. It is more than a threat. It is an insult. I control the seasons, yet he dares smother our mountain in his foul storm.
I grow strong. Thorn Reapers. Did this skull just smile? All right. In the name of Hades. They'll burn. It's gone. Let's get them, Great Auntie. Night protect you, my lord. Olympus, I accept this message. There. Why not?
If Kronos holds the goddess Nyx's captive in your father's house, along with other members of her family and yours, then I would like for that to change. Perhaps he shall release them if you use sufficient violence.
Of those golden coins that Kronos strewed across the land. To tempt the greediest of mortals, I suppose. Or the poorest. Not for me to judge.
Possible exchange.
A hidden aspect of the arms. Had your fill of Olympus for a while. Surpassing me here must be far less burdensome than having to gouge all of Typhon's art.
It's positively pleasant by comparison. But I'll get back to dealing with the father of all monsters soon enough.
Then gather what strength you can in the meantime. For now, the underworld awaits. But I yet hold the key. The all-consuming flame. of Raval is not a simple artifact to wield, but I can see you two have come to grips.
Yes. Mission complete. Sting away. Return to Shadow now.
You have accomplished what this trial asked of you.
Chaos trial done. Full bloom. Such a mess. The fishing pier is wide open, as you can see. Any impulse to make use of it a while?
A trip to the fishing hole involves a lot more being still and quiet than I think I can handle right now, thanks.
can deepen my connection with the night. I swear it, Nyx. Night and darkness guide me. To Tartarus. I was born for this.
I wonder what exactly Kronos did to cut your brother off and all your family. Perhaps he bound them. In any case, don't worry over much. They're gods. They're probably all right.
My heart. Seeds. Appreciate the help. Whalers again. Good fight, Golly. I accept this message. This must be love.
Oh, little fly. A customer.
May moonlight guide you.
been getting anywhere, my friend. I know that whatever you do not give up. But I don't rightly know how close you are to what you mean to achieve.
I'm closer than before, but how much further I have left is difficult to say. Your silk has been of so much help.
I'm glad it has, and figured that it would. Only the very best for you. And one of these nights you'll make it all the way. And maybe with my silk. Certainly.
Thank you, Arachne.
Alone again.
A brief respite awaits.
That artifact you bear. Such cold is emanating from it that I sense its power all the way from here. Whatever is the origin of all that death-like frost, it isn't of this realm.
Right. Get that, Golly. Well done. Nicely done. Multiple targets sighted. Well done. One's exposed. Oh, hi. Olympus managed to take Typhon down. I figure with your aid, probably Sister Seleni's too. I guess I wasn't needed up there after all. We drove the monster back, but I don't think we've properly discouraged him. Not yet, at least, though I have a few ideas. If your ideas involve an arrow in his eye, of which I hear he has a lot, let me know. Moonlight guide you home tonight. Perfect. Go unseen. A boon. Here, little fish. And caught. That's a figment.
For all that's happened, glad you finally met Demeter, even if only by boon. She had a funny way of showing it sometimes, but always loved your mum an awful lot. She'll fight to get her back to the bitter end.
Count right now. I'm ready. I merely borrow this.
I sensed the growing influence of the goddess Nyx, as though my daughter plunged the world into deeper darkness recently. Yet it was not she who did this. I believe it was you.
Lord Charon. It'll be all right. Good. You sense the testament of night, I think, my lord, so that your mother Nyx's influence may never fade, whether in the underworld or beyond.
Just what you wanted, right? Nobody wants you playing favourites, witches. We've got this method of delivering you unmarked boons where you'll just have to take what you can get. Surprise!
My silver.
You found me. A frightful night. Cold and dark and everything. You've spoken certain vows, and as the moon is our witness, I too have spoken mine. Now we may clash in earnest, finally.
In earnest? So you have been holding back against me. You said you'd push me to my limits and beyond.
Our limits grow along with us. I know mine well enough by now. Do you know yours? I am eager to find out for myself.
The dark side. It's no use.
See how strong our sisters have become. Face all of me. Bathe in flame. Twilight curse. All you can do is run.
Strike true.
Here then. Remain alert. Hold. At ease. You've grown. There was a time you never could have stopped me had I used dark side against you thus.
She still held something back. Some cinder. reagent over there. Well done.
A narrow victory, but still. Having revealed more of her vast experience, the Witch of the Crossroads leaves the Princess of the Dead to contemplate the limits of the knowledge she has gained.
She must know so much.
You rabble-rousing miscreant again?
Fair trade. Into the depths. The air's thick. A gift. Couldn't do it.
Oh man. Like, damn. I mean...
Go for it, Golly.
What am I gonna do?
Thanks, little one.
It's just like... Hey.
May these waters run clear.
I guess. Look, I have done a lot of thinking, and I've started thinking maybe that these waters aren't gonna clear up after all. I even checked a different spot, and sure enough, same thing.
Forget the waters for a moment. Something's going on with you. Though whether you've done this to yourself or someone else has, I can't say. Have you been clinging to feelings of guilt, resentment, that sort of thing?
No way. I have never been better. Except when the waters were clear. I have never experienced feelings of guilt or resentment in my life. Unless you mean, well,
Always use more. You ought to have stayed below.
Swept up in some of our little disagreements here, young lady. We all wish to bestow our favor and should not be fighting over who gets to go first. Yet our pride is not so delicate as it may seem, and we always stand together in the end.
have been my chaos spoon just then.
Evolution.
Too hot for you? Got them, golly. Hear me, on my authority. A sudden surge.
What'd you think of our latest number, lady? Critics say Bewitching Eyes reveals a soulful, more vulnerable side of skill in the sirens. But what do they know?
I couldn't make out all the lyrics while fighting back, you lot, but you sing of red and green bewitching eyes and love potions and such. Is this truly how you feel about me?
No? Why would I feel any of those things, especially about you, lady? It's called a fictionalized work. And besides, Jenny mostly wrote that one. And here we go! Come on, everybody!
That was awkward. Thank you, Nyx. First tunnel to my right. Could try a different one. To firmer ground. Lost loves, failed dreams, regrets. Smackers.
past each of the 2 initial obstacles posed by the vow of rivals. Thus have gained insight with which you may induce still greater fear using this vow. I shall be watching. Phase shift.
Greater might. Grow golden once again.
Good. Could use more gold. Don't need assistance from you here. Watch this.
Just fight.
Show off.
Don't you come near me.
Watch it.
Need to recharge.
Still here? Got me again somehow.
Death to Kronos?
Whatever.
Any progress locating a means to enter Tartarus? I'd transfer you my birthright if I could under the circumstances, though I'm reasonably certain that's not possible.
Got my own birthright, thanks. And yeah, been making progress. 3-headed monster near the maintenance access point to Tartarus. It digs up through the ground.
You plan to get into the lowest reaches of the underworld through the hellhole that beast leaves behind. You know that Cerberus is my father's dog, don't you?
All the more reason that tunnel's going to lead me right where I need to be one of these nights. Mark my words.
Consider them marked. Olympus, I accept this message. Adequate. Blood where you're going. Hear me, on my authority. Echo! See you next time. Flourish and reveal my path. Was I? This way feels right. Desolation. Can't get through. What is it you think you're guarding,
Back to dust.
You get out of here. Now I release you.
The grim, resourceful underworld princess somehow soothes the savage beast.
You're looking better already. Check. I'll take it. Unseen. Maintenance access. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
We have not seen you in a little while, my girl.
Not a chance. Greetings, Father.
She's back already, Cerberus. I have not seen you in some time. Perhaps you've been preoccupied with thwarting Typhon as he makes attempts to break into my brother's nigh impenetrable mountain palace.
That's a rather accurate assessment of my recent outings, yes. Typhon may appear to be invincible, but there's not a creature alive that likes repeatedly being struck in the face.
An age-old tactic that served well your predecessors in the greatest battles of their youth. I had a feeling that would be the case. In the end, little changes with time. Very well.
The resting hound of hell makes plain he wishes not to be disturbed.
That's that. Why, thank you. Come on, Goldwrath.
Numbing cold.
You with me, Homer?
Your granddad and I, we don't usually get talking very much. But now we got something in common with you. You. I say you've got things well under control, but I can't fool the likes of Lady Demeter.
Not one of us has got things well under control, granddaughter. So pay what Hephaestus said no heed. Instead, use our strength combined, and fate's willing, restore for us some sense of normalcy.
The princess brings her many foes to heal.
Why not? is. One with Selene. Who dares disturb this monument? Last one. I saw clear through my prey. I'll send you to your graves. One last chamber.
Freeze forever!
Mind getting that for me? Nicely done. Olympus, I accept this message. River, take me. May the dark goddess Hell awaken in Revol power untold.
You are too young to know what it was like. Before the gods reshaped the world to be like this, mortals did not have to die in agony and waste away within this pit. A simpler age, and all the better for it.
All the better because you controlled every detail, is that it? You couldn't stand that others had a different outlook than your own. You went to war with your own children. After eating them whole, so they say.
They say a lot of things. They went to war with me. My offspring and my other charges did not always take to discipline. I had too many to look after to take cheek from anyone. And you, my girl, are not entitled to anything more.
Shiver and rot!
You win a chill here in these depths.
So,
You gods learn nothing from the past. Recklessly changed everything to suit your whim.
You're the one who's learned nothing, despite all the time you've had to think on it.
Oh, on the contrary, I know change is inevitable. With time, the only question is, which sort? You think that you prevailed?
In the name of Hades. Into the purse. Just as it was.
The chambers of the missing underworld prince lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, marked by the passage of time, but otherwise untouched. For who would dare?
Just as we surmised. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Now the mirror. No turning back. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Just stay down. No. Oh, blast. Thought I had you there. I had you there. But weakening. Perhaps.
Brother?
Oh. Just as I'm about to get my hair under control. Who are you and what have you done with my reflection? Only joking. I remembered everything just as you said. Particularly since you're here again so soon. Where were we?
I was trying to persuade you to take me at my word that I'm your sister from a future time in which the Titan Kronos has usurped the House of Hades. I mean to stop him and require your assistance.
I have a wide variety of questions first, even knowing that our time apparently is limited. First off, why me? Although I am the designated security specialist around here, so perhaps I know the answer to that one.
Some security specialist. Kronos caught the house entirely off guard. But you're my closest kin. You've subverted the will of the fates before, and slain gods, if not titans. I also lack the means of reaching anybody else this way.
Well, great. I feel that strong kinship between us already. Next question. Where even is this Kronos, and what would you have me do if and when I locate him? A two-parter for you.
I don't know where Kronos is exactly in your time, though I mean to find out. I know only that his remains were scattered to the deepest pits of Tartarus, which means he's probably recovering somewhere near where you reside. As for what to do if you locate him, I can't yet say either.
I hate to break it to you, Malinois, but this isn't all that comprehensive a plan. Especially for something you've been planning all your life. Do I just wait for you to work through the details, or...?
No, look, you're a security specialist. Begin an investigation, though in absolute secrecy. Is anything amiss anywhere in the house or in Tartarus? Any unusual activity from satyrs, for example?
We've had our share of satyr problems, though not anywhere nearby. But I can have a look around. What about you? Wait, are you in my bedchambers?
What's left of them, yes. I can only reach you like this while we're in the same location across time. At any rate, I have to find the means for you to destroy the Titan there before he regains his full strength. But... blast.
What is it? Do you have to go again? Then don't wait up on my account. I'll see what I can do and speak to you when next you haunt my dreams. Take care, sister. We'll sort this out.
You make it sound so effortless. Farewell, brother. Until we see each other next. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone. It's only me again. Hey, when do I wake up?
Zagreus, I'm counting on you. Such a night. Kronos vanquished. And after that, you'd not believe it anyhow. accept this gift. Excellent.
And so I say,
Begone, accursed witch. I have occupied this grove for eons, long before your pitiable tent came to rest upon it.
oh, hey, Mel.
I see the two of you have met. Lord Moros, Dora speaks the truth as always. She's been here longer than I have, if you can believe it.
I can indeed, for I know an old soul when I see one. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dora. Do let me know if I can be of service in some way.
Count on it, Horns. Now then.
I bid your leave.
Farewell.
Moonlight, guide us home tonight.
You've such disdain for what we're trying to achieve. You act as though nothing was lost. Don't you want to see Nyx again? Or Thanatos?
Don't I want to see my mother again, or brother number I have no idea? No, they were even more stuck up than you. No offense.
How can you say such things about your relatives? Were they crueler to you than this?
Nyx always wanted things her way. Why should she, or anybody, have that kind of power over me? Because she made me? She didn't ask my permission, and I don't need hers.
I'm sorry.
Who is that shade across the river over there with all the parchment sacks? Never looks directly at me, but keeps glancing over as though it isn't obvious.
Oh, you must mean the record keeper, who's probably just intrigued by your beautiful song. And likely he's keeping meticulous track somewhere of each time you sing.
Well, it's a good thing I am not self-conscious in the least. Hey, record keeper, this one's for you.
In the wildwood, sheltered by the dark, the silver sister
We welcome you. You brought the Titan low again. But what transpired after that? Was your bygone brother more cooperative than before?
He doesn't know where to find Kronos, though seems willing to investigate. Perhaps he'll turn something up. I still scarce believe it's truly his past self I've spoken to.
Imagine how he feels. Continue to check up on him, but not a word of this to anybody else. Time flows ever forward, and we are not meant to travel opposite that stream.
It shouldn't be possible.
We determine what is possible, Melinoe.
By blood and darkness, let my will be done.
Yes.
Everyone, please welcome our new music maker here.
The gift of music, bestowed to mortals by Shining Apollo himself, has the capacity to stir the soul like nothing else, regardless if the soul is of the living or the dead.
Well then, let's stir some souls. How about a change of tune?
find your refuge here. Be welcome here and say the Silver Sisters wait.
You got there.
I'll take the special. What do I need?
Can't kill Kronos, can't kill Typhon, so what now? Keep doing this till somebody gives up? Thought we had a better plan.
The Titan thinks he took the upper hand by awakening that monster. But we'll turn that setback into our gain. Typhon is immensely powerful, a power we can use.
You really think the Titan would just offer up the key to his own undoing like that? Doesn't sound particularly smart.
The plan was always to exploit what he doesn't know.
Think he knows a lot more than you.
Come along. Into the earth you go.
Oh, good. Our shades report good things about your animal familiars, you know. Not all such creatures get on well with spirits of the dead, so here's a little token of appreciation.
Witch's delight, cooked to perfection. Headmistress must have made this batch herself. Does she know you're giving this to me?
Just take the blasted gifts, goddess. The shades insist.
Got these twin lures, Odysseus, and I can't exactly use them on my own. You know the rules.
Fishing. My greatest weakness, goddess. The waters and I haven't always mixed, but perhaps it'll go better for me now. Besides, I'm overdue for a short leave. Let's go. Used to be I fished out of necessity alone. The earth would oft be stingy with her bounties, whilst the sea would yield plenty to us mortals if we knew where to look.
What's been the biggest difference for you since those times? Not having to eat for sustenance. Not having to watch your mortal body slowly fall apart as you grow older.
Well, you already know a couple of those points if for some reason we were tasked to make a list, but the biggest difference, if I had to choose, is that I finally am free.
You're free? But as a mortal, weren't you a king? A mighty warrior, leader of men, and a husband, and a father? Here you have a place of honor too, except we dwell in shadows. Our deeds are never to be told.
Well, we shall see about that last bit, but for the rest, perhaps I got all of the wanderlust out of my system whilst I lived and breathed. Most of it, anyhow. Poseidon can't help you here, little fish. Where are they?
Another MOBA.
I thoroughly enjoyed our outing, though I still thoroughly hate fish.
By will of night shall I confront still greater rivals now. So mote it be. Every possibility. Only the fearless are deserving of the gifts of night.
Carefully said.
Here are the bones. I can procure more moon dust. Just checking up on you. I've need of that.
Plenty of room to grow.
Moonlight guides you. Halfway to night's gift. What do you think, Dora?
They don't pay me to think.
Here you go, Golly. Familiars just love these.
Slayer of Titan. Halfway to victory, kiddo. But to earn the gifts of the Veil, one must conquer the underworld and the surface realms upon a fearful night, each in turn. You up for it?
For the glory of the underworld and the everlasting rule of night, I would do everything in my ability. Whether that makes me worthy of the gifts of the Veil, I know not.
Come on, what kind of attitude is that? You did the underworld already, now you just gotta do the surface, and the gifts are yours. First one of them, at least. Come on, do it.
Okay. So... Artemis. Here, Golly. Always does the trick. Thank you for being here. Ah. For the realm. Only temporary. I call
This trial shall compare you to the caretaker of your domain.
I heard you speak the vow of rivals at the Oath of the Unseen. Then you shall soon confront your headmistress in all her dark glory. How she longed that you would gain the strength to face her thus. Your hex. Surpassing strength.
Illumination.
It is decided.
I've blood to spare. Such a strange journey your creations take, Almighty Chaos. This particular bottle, for instance, formed after untold eons, only to find its way back to you, inevitably or not.
I still possess some of the nectar that your brother once gave to me, and he was dealing with a certain quandary of his. I think that I shall keep this offering close by to that. You follow in his path. It seemed to choose your own way. Selene rides across the sky, and her attention she directs towards you. Perhaps she is wondering, what is the moon without night? And I suspect that she is capable in Nyx's absence.
innate satisfaction there may be in beating up that nasty old titan, is there a grander plan in all of this for what we're going to do? Your little godling brother, is he going to be all right?
Wow. A cutthroat king specially for me. Your little plan to slay me backfired.
My niece, you needn't be a witch to see your family's in dire straits right now. You needn't be a witch at all if you ask me. I'd choose another way of life if I were you.
Again, this moonlit grove in Erebus.
The possibilities. The Nightmare Bringer.
More spindles. Attack! The flame sigil.
You and old Hecate, you must be sorting out some way to keep that Kronos from recovering, lest you wouldn't keep on going after him like this. You getting any warmer yet?
Be again at peace.
Thus you have risen.
Ah. Our enemy surely is beginning to wonder how you are able to thwart him. Do leave him in the dark. The less he knows of us, the better.
Kronos seems to think my family bond with him is why I'm able to resist. He hasn't made the connection that you're the one who's prepared me.
You have prepared yourself. 'Tis good that you are drawing his attention and his wrath whilst I remain unseen. We slowly... Dark side! Return to fight, sister!
now?
I did not necessarily expect that you would pass this trial.
Trial finished.
Oh, something's going on back there.
Broker? This one.
Look at all this stuff.
Closer to me. Hail, broker. Should be of use.
Spirits of the crossroads, thus look well upon the wards about this place.
I understand. This strength is mine. Zorafat, our connection is complete.
You're all set.
Let our bond grow strong.
Toughening up.
Grant me the aspect of Nyx.
Glory be to Mother Night and stuff.
Counter it now.
I swore an oath. The honor was mine.
Not now.
Path to perfection. Christ in succession. Let's see you do that again.
The sheer brute strength of Nurgle.
Just how strong is that thing?
I can intensify the vow of rivals now. All should be properly afraid. The depths of the abyss. This old place. Almighty Chaos, please accept the greatest delicacy for which my family is known. I know it's less than nothing in a way, but for us, it's a symbol of the bonds we share.
I am unwilling at this ambrosia that you offer me, and understand this substance is considered valuable and relatively rare. I wonder why you give it to me now, and wish to know. Therefore, respond.
You seem to like unguarded truth, Almighty Chaos, and it's that I am very much in awe of you. Your attention and your aid mean more than I can say. My family gives ambrosia when mere words cannot suffice.
Your insufficient words have been of greater impact than your gift. I shall accept it all, nevertheless. You are amusing, spawn of Hades, more than I originally thought.
Cheers?
You remain partial to the embryo you have of mine, and I would see you journey farther with it still. Would you consider the specifics of my thoughts? Respond.
If there is something I may do for you, Almighty Chaos, then you need but ask. Where might I take the embryo?
Take it from the beginning of your journey to the end. Do not replace it on the way, but reach your destination with it there. In the underworld or on the surface, we care not. This shall serve only to amuse the embryo and me, and perhaps you.
Rocky. Legions of Kronos. Lord Zeus! I'm back. A magnificent beast.
There is some difference of opinion here regarding where your efforts are of greatest benefit. We shall keep the matter on Olympus well in hand, but we cannot get to Kronos in your father's realm as easily as you.
Lightning from on high.
circumstances could have brought you suddenly as far as you have come. Perhaps there are such underworld gods whom even we cannot detect, allegiances of which we need not know.
Very well. My boon from chaos came alive. Good. What else? Not this. We're almost there. Hold on. In the name of Hades. Better. Steady now.
I thought you might show up. Do you hear that? Typhon climbs the dark side of the mountain even now. Impressive that you cast him down before, but he shall not rest till the palace of Zeus lies in ruin.
He'll be destroyed. You along with him, if that's what it takes. If he were truly unstoppable, you wouldn't be impeding my ascent. You're buying him time.
I am. It's strange to think that time can be a limited commodity even for deathless such as we. But no more stalling for now. Titan shall feast on you. To ashes.
See you later. A gift. And done. Going. Return to Shadow now.
I am grateful, though that shall be all for now.
Trial done.
That weird sound again.
I can't. Origination. All grown up. Take care, Father.
I missed the tent.
Just had to see my reaction to another one of these, huh? You say it's only a gift, but you're probably keeping meticulous track of every nectar you dole out, hoping whoever gets one's gonna like you just a little more each time.
Congratulations on making this weird, Eris. Fine, you figured me out. I'm desperate for your approval and affection, yours and everyone's. Is that what you think?
You said it, babe, not me. Now come off it. Though, if you can keep a secret, I do like you just a little more, I think.
More of this filth.
Help yourself.
Say, Lord Moros, would you accompany me to the riverside? I have a feeling your mere presence may help with the evening's catch.
I have a way with mortal creatures of all sorts, so I'll accompany you. Yes. Forgive me, though I never have quite understood the compulsion to extract water creatures from their natural environs. I know for mortals it is sometimes necessary sustenance, though others do it for the sake of sport. Why?
For mortals, it seems to be an opportunity to assert themselves over the natural world. Though I would take no pride in outsmarting such creatures if I were them. In our case, we safeguard habitats for all the species that we find.
That seems like a burdensome responsibility for creatures that ought to take better care of themselves.
Well, there's more to it, I suppose. For one thing, it sets a contemplative mood, right? Means we can talk a little bit about matters unrelated to our own burdensome responsibilities.
I can certainly appreciate that part. And now we wait. Patience is a necessary skill in this pursuit. Steady, princess. Come meet your fate.
It's a soul belly.
Impressive catch. Perhaps it's good to let the mind wander a bit to such pursuits every once in a while.
I said you needn't curry favor with me thus. I shall take this bottle nonetheless, if but to penalize you for not offering it up instead to someone more deserving of your affection.
I can think of no one else I would rather have this than you, Headmistress. You've made me the goddess I am, and not a night goes by that I'm not grateful for it.
How often must I say I'm not your mother, Milinui? You needn't lavish me with such unbridled praise. I raised you to destroy our common foe. You owe no gratitude to me.
You've often said what we intend and what we do are not the same. I know you're not my birth mother, so what? You've cared for me. That's more than enough.
I've used you, and I'm using you still. Can't you see that? I've attempted not to hide this fact from you. Yet you turn it aside.
You have raised me in accordance with the promises you made to my father. He never asked you to coddle me, did he? Surely he wanted me to fend for myself.
And do you think you can? You remain under my auspices, take aid from Olympus. You're not as independent as I planned. And furthermore, I've inadvertently caused you to think I've made you better off.
I believe you have. I know no other way. It fills me with sorrow, knowing you feel undeserving of the love I have for you.
Set your sorrow well aside for now. I'll drink your nectar and enjoy it, if you please.
I would.
I ought to be the one honoring you, goddess. My inclination is to save this for the moment of our victory, but it's good to have in reserve, in case of some emergency, you understand.
I understand indeed. And you already honor me with your friendship, Odysseus, as well as with your knowledge about how to deal swift death. Fresh poppies.